Hello, everybody. It's December 17th, 2019. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific and 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for our midday mindful moment. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place. This is a time and place. This is the time and place for me where I check in each weekday for just a couple minutes of mindfulness. It's the opportunity we can take to actively engage our spiritual practice, because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better. It just gets better all around, right? All right, so whether you're watching live or on the replay, do me a favor, post a comment, let me know that you are here. And I know that I am here. Are you here? Yes. I'm going to start with my daily reminder. And it is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. You are magnificent. I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I do know that you are magnificent. Reflect on your own magnificence. Allow yourself to feel that magnificence. Let yourself be motivated by that every single day. So here's what I want to talk about today. So yesterday I mentioned that I've been a little under the weather, right? I'm going to take a little sip of tea. And I thought, I've been on the mend. That's been the conscious focus in my mind, is that I'm on the mend. The mend, whatever that means. Well, I'll tell you what it means in just a second. But here's what happens. So I woke up. I felt pretty awful yesterday. I thought, this is going to be the worst of it. And then I woke up this morning. I thought, do I feel even more awful today? And the answer is, I started feeling more awful today, and then I said, no, I know who I am. I'm going to get my mind in alignment with the truth of who I am and trust that what flows forth is a healthful experience. So when I talk about being on the mend, what I'm talking about is allowing that divine nature that is the core of my beingness to express itself in the physical manifestation of me. And that's what we all have the capacity to do, is that we can allow that divinity to be revealed more and more through our experience. And that is what healing is. Healing is the revelation of divinity in any circumstance. So everything that exists, every circumstance, the more we understand the divinity of that circumstance, the more we are healed in the experience. So while I could consider myself to be in a place of suffering with this cold, or as my friends and my friend Ray used to say, my body is hosting a party for some microorganisms. I trust and know that I am on that perfect path of the revelation of the divinity in this circumstance, and I no longer require the ill effects of that consciousness. And so I welcome the good consciousness. So if we want to be in perfect health, it all starts in mind. 100% of it starts in mind. And that's what I'm going to know today, is that for each and every one of us, because I need it for myself, each and every one of us is in that perfect place of healthful experience, the healthful, vibrant, magnificent experience of life. So that's what I'm going to pray on today. What do you think? What do you think? All right, if you're in a place where you can close your eyes and it's comfortable and safe for you to do so, I'm going to invite you to do that. Allow yourself the luxury and just take this moment in, taking it in with a nice deep breath and releasing that breath. Taking in another nice deep breath and releasing. And one more time, taking it in and releasing. And so I allow myself to be in this place of receptivity to the good, receptivity to the flow of life, receptivity to the infinite divine nature of love. And what I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is that there is only this nature, there is only this flow, there is only this one thing going on, this creative energy. It is infinite, it is expansive beyond our recognition of it from an understanding intellectual place. It is a feeling, it is a flow, it is goodness. It is greatness on demand. This creative nature is the impulse of all that is. There is absolutely nothing separate from it. There is only this one. There is source and nothing else. There is love and nothing else. There is light and nothing else. And it is magnificently expressing itself by means of all creation. And so every circumstance, every expression is this infinite power in form. There is no separation between form and spirit. There is only one thing. So trusting in this, I know that I am, every single person I encounter, all that exists is this power. Everything is unfolding and expressing as this power. We are the good. We are the light. We are the love. There is no separation. And so I know that the word I speak right now is backed by the creative power of the universe, for it is the creative power of the universe expressing itself by means of me right here and right now. And I speak my word for myself and on behalf of everyone who is in a place of necessity to hear and embody this word and express this word. That we are in pure, perfect flow. We are in pure, perfect health. We are the magnificent expression of divinity as healthful living. There is a perfect spiritual blueprint, and I allow my beingness to revert to that perfect spiritual idea, that perfect spiritual blueprint that is me, to flow forth. For that spiritual blueprint is completely untouched by anything contrary to the pure expression of perfect health. And so I allow my beingness to flow forth from that spiritual blueprint right here and right now. And so I know that all is well. I trust in the revelation of the divine in the circumstances of my life right here, right now, and at all times. I am always in the perfect flow of healthful expression. I am always rising up as this magnificent expression of the divine. And I welcome the good in my life. I welcome the good that it brings. And I know this word, and I know this understanding, and I know this belief, and I experience and embody this belief on behalf of every single person I encounter. I know that there is only good, healthful flow. So in accepting this and knowing this and trusting this, I release any congestion. I release anything that is contrary to it. I release and release and release and release and trust that when I release, I am opening the floodgates to the good. And so I live in perfection as perfection. We all live in and as perfection. Breathing into this with a grateful heart. I know it to be, and I relax, release, let go, and allow. And it is in deep, deep gratitude that I know the word spoken is complete and demonstrates itself, for the word is never returning to me void. It always returns fully formed, fully expressed. So it is fully expressed here and now, right here, right now. So I let it be. I know it to be so. As together we say, and so it is. Marianne, namaste. How wonderful to have you here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm so grateful you've taken this time to hang out with me for a couple of minutes today. Keep an eye out, as I always say, for the opportunity for your midday mindful moment every single weekday. And if you haven't already, give me a reaction. Click that like button. Click the love button, as I always say. It's my favorite button, right? I love to spread the love. So also, if you I would love to know that you are or were here. If you're watching on the replay, post a comment. If you're watching live, post a comment. I see Marianne is here live with me. I love that. And share this video so that we can spread the good and magnify mindfulness practice. Just as a reminder, we do have Taizé service tomorrow. Here we are. Taizé service, solstice-themed Taizé. So Taizé is Taizé-style gathering mixes music, poetry, quiet meditation, and allows us to deepen into the sense of self. our sense of connection to the whole, because we are the wholeness expressed at the level of our understanding. So that is what Taizé is all about. Join us tomorrow as we celebrate the shortest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. We will welcome and celebrate the lengthening of daylight hours with this special gathering. I'm super excited about it. Also, Sunday gatherings continue. Our contemplative gathering at 9 a.m., our celebration gathering at 10:30 a.m. right here in Tucson at Tucson New Thought, and also on Facebook. Minister, heal thyself. Indeed, it is done. Consider it complete, William, and thank you. Keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, TucsonNewThought.org, for all that is happening at Tucson New Thought. Just a reminder, there are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. You are magnificent. Please do share this and expand the flow to everyone you know. Grateful for you all. See you all next time. Have a great day. Namaste.